grocery delivery app Instacart is tapping a new CEO to lead the startup, which is now valued at $39 billion. Fidji Simo, the head of Facebook's app and one of the highest ranking female executives at the social network. She will take on the CEO role at Instacart next month. Instacart's founder and current CEO, Apoorva Mehta, will transition into executive chairman. That all happens on August 2nd. In an exclusive interview, I spoke to both of them about their shared vision to build a platform into what they hope will be a, quote, incredible consumer app, and what drew Simo away from leading the world's most popular app. Have a listen.
I also won't pretend this was an easy decision. This was a very hard decision. And that's because Instacart has been my life's work. I have worked on this for the last 10 years. But at the same time, what I care about is what's best for the long-term interest with the company. And it became clear that Fidji is going to be a much better CEO for the upcoming years of Instacart's future. And so I had to make it happen. And so with me as exec chair and Fidji as CEO, I believe the company will have the best of both worlds.
On the surface, at least, Facebook and Instacart are very different businesses. One is a social media platform. The other is a grocery delivery app. How will you be approaching the CEO job? Will you turn Instacart into a platform? When you talk about this vision, what will Instacart look like 5 years from now under your leadership?
Well, I think there's actually very many parallels. I think we need to build an incredible consumer app and, an app that people want to open very many times a week to be inspired by food content and then buy their groceries online.
We've really made it easy for people to access the food they love from the grocers they love. And we've made it very convenient for people to make that happen. But really, that's just the step one, right? That's step one because on top of that, there's a lot of new functionality that can be built. For example, people when they're ordering their groceries on a weekly basis, they are today building their lists on Instacart, but over time, we can help them plan their meals. We can help them with recipes. We can help them with inspiration. And all these things can be much better when it is in collaboration with your family, with your friends. And so, look, there's a lot there that we'd like to unpack over the next few quarters and years.
I'm really excited about this notion of content and commerce coming together. And I think Instacart is very well positioned to address that.
Always this question of when to go public. You're coming from one of the biggest public companies in the world, Fidji. How will you know when is the right time to bring Instacart public?
Well, Deirdre, we're not sharing anything about timing, but what I can tell you is we want to continue scaling. We have a massive opportunity ahead of us in this $1 trillion market and a massive global opportunity. So I'm really focused on building the company over the next decade. And we see IPO as very much a moment in time, a milestone, but part of a much grander arc of continuing to scale a fantastic company. The same way it was for Facebook, where we certainly celebrated the day off, but that wasn't, the thing that was critical for the company. The thing that was critical for the company was bringing to market incredible products that people loved.
And I imagine, Fidji, that leaving Facebook was a difficult decision to make, and you didn't necessarily leave for a grocery retailer. How do you view Instacart? Is it a gig economy company? Is it a software company? Is it an advertising company? How do you view it?
I see so many of the parallels with what I've done at Facebook, where we started, with a very an ad business very early and scaled it incredibly fast because advertisers could see the ROI, and as a result of it, we saw the emergence of a lot of new companies built on top of Facebook ads. And I'm seeing the same thing really happening with the Instacart ads business, where not only existing food companies are reaching new customers, but I see new food companies having the potential to be created because we have now an ads business that allows them to reach customers right as they're building their cart, which is kind of the holy grail in advertising. So I'm incredibly bullish on this part of the business in particular, because it's going to make all of the other parts even better.
As an incoming CEO, can you make the same assurance to your grocery partners as well, that you won't compete with them in the future?
Absolutely, because fundamentally what consumers want is the widest selection. So we see ourselves fundamentally as a partner and an ally to grocers in helping them compete technologically in this world.
How did Mark take it when you told him that you'd be leaving?
Well, it wasn't, as you can imagine, it wasn't a one-time conversation. It was over the course of several weeks. Obviously sad that we couldn't find something that aligned at Facebook, but also incredibly supportive of me taking on this role, which I'm always grateful for.